So I am super bored with this hair, even though it is kind of cute and decent length, but I'm just so bored. So I'm gonna do something that I haven't done since I was 17 years old. I'm gonna cut my own fringe. I know that there are so many videos and so many people who have tried this and it has just turned out horribly wrong, so pray for me. Say goodbye to this hair. Pray for me. So, like I said, I haven't cut myself a fringe since I was a teenager, and it did not turn out great. I think I only have like one picture of me with that fringe because I hated it so much I just didn't take pictures of myself. So I know that there are a lot of ways you can trick yourself into cutting the fringe in like the perfect way, like twirling it around to make it slanted, but I decided to just go straight in and cut it. I was absolutely terrified of it being too short because I know that once you cut it short, you can't do anything about it. There's no way to fix it. So I started off cutting it really long, like over my eyes, just to make sure that once I actually styled it and everything, it wouldn't be too short and go halfway up my forehead, because that would look ridiculous on me. That haircut does actually look quite good on some people, like models, but I am not those people, so I just went straight in and made sure to do it super long. I was trying to get it so perfect and straight with just freehand and basic scissors that I went over and over and over so many times. You can see the length is still like really long, so I had to keep going shorter and shorter until I was actually happy with the length. Now that come down the side of your face, I wanted them in my face, so I cut those a little bit shorter as well, but too noticeable. Okay, so I've taken a shower, so it's a lot more fluffy now. Honestly, it's not that bad, but it's not amazing. But, you know, I cut my own fringe, so what do I really expect? I think this haircut would actually look really good in like light brown instead of like the pink that I have right now. So I think I'm gonna order some hair dye and I'll see you in a few days. It's here. So this is the brown I got. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put it all over, apart from my fringe and two little strands down each side, which I'm thinking about doing a kind of light blue to kind of make it a bit more interesting so that it's not just all brown, because that's a little bit boring. So I'm gonna put the brown on now and see how that looks. Now, I have never tried hairstyle before, and I have done a lot of different hairstyles and hair colors. But because I had basically no idea what I was doing, I decided the best way to do it was to tie up my fringe and the two side pieces that I didn't want to color brown, so that I could keep them light as they were. It kind of made me look like a weird unicorn or something, but it was pretty funny. We're just hoping that the ganache will set and... Yeah, what? What we have right here is a vanilla So I got all the hair dye ready and started to dye the parts brown. I was so scared of getting the brown on the little horn, I guess, that I made for my fringe and the two side pieces, so I was so extra careful when going around there. I even changed my routine from dyeing my hair. I would normally do the layers so that I don't miss any parts, but I just went straight in and did the entire thing all at once. Which, you know, isn't the best way to do it. So if you're doing this at home, probably don't do that. Luckily, it is so much easier to use dark hair dye like brown or black because it covers so easily. Oh my god, it is such a relief to just use plain brown or black or anything like that, any dark colors, because it just covers everything so easily. Once I had used all of the bottle and I was kind of happy with the amount that I had put into my hair and I thought that everything was covered, I tied it up so that it wouldn't be flying all over the place while it was still wet and headed into the shower. And then bleached it. And then another shower. Ta-da! So this is it after it is dried and bleached and colored and cut. So this is pretty much the finished product. I don't hate it. I was so scared of getting the fringe super short that it is kind of long, but I can always do that up just a little bit. Let me know what you think, because I don't think it's that bad. I do have this peppermint colored hair dye that I was thinking about using on the bleached areas, but I kind of am vibing with this, so I don't know. Let me know if you think I should use it in the comments, because I'm not sure. I think the blonde goes with the brown quite well. So I guess it's the finished product, so this is going to be the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!